Oh my God. I don't want to look at rates. They're terrible. Another explosion on rates. Thank you, Fed. Thank you, federal government. We're going to go over that and several other articles today on Real Estate Daily. Welcome, everyone. My name is Troy, and every day we go over the latest news in real estate, housing, and the mortgage industry. Before we jump in, let's hit that like button because you're going to like what I have to say today. And well, if you don't, then just comment that you don't. That's fine. And then hit that subscribe button. We are growing like crazy. We're growing like weeds in someone's front yard that's going to overpay for a house. Not really, but I just thought that would be some kind of picture in your head. Let's jump right into it. There's like 13 different, news outlets I could have went to. I'm going to go to a local one called the Orange County Register and Housing. It says 30-year fixed mortgage hits 6.29%, double last year's average. Guys, this is crazy. The Fed is out to destroy jobs, destroy the housing market, destroy consumer credit. They're doing everything they can to bring down inflation. The problem is they're fighting their bosses, the federal government, who keep spending money. If you keep spending money, you're going to keep inflation up. If you stop inflation, you stop spending money, inflation goes down. This is Econ 101. Hello out there, Econ 101. I mean, this is just stupid. This is if we wanted to rewind to like Real Estate Daily, if I had a show a year ago, we would be hearing Janet Yellen say, it's transitory. Then you hear Biden, it's transitory. Or you hear, Fed Chairman Powell, it's transitory. There's no worries out there. This is what's happened. The elected officials and the people they put in power made such a bad decision that now the American public is going to pay for it. And pay are they going to? So if I'm out there and I'm you guys out there, I'm going to see rents explode. I need to get into a house. I'm looking at 40-year rates, 40-year mortgage programs, and I'm looking at adjustable programs, knowing that sometime, and I believe in 2023, they're going to pivot and just print money, and they're going to completely drop interest rates. That's what I'm thinking. But until then, I want to get into a house because the housing market, the second that interest rates get too high, you're going to have exotic loans, and then you're going to have, they'll stop loaning money, period. So that's my 2 cents on it. This is ridiculous, but we don't see an end in sight. Next article. Borrowing. So it says CNBC, inflation and higher rates are a dangerous mix for consumers already stretched thin, says chief financial analyst. Well, I mean, come on. This is the duh factor, right? Duh. We know that this is happening out there. I know people out there are struggling. This is why I say whoever you vote for means everything. Means everything. When they're here locally or in the Inland Empire, Ken Calvert's been like the state assemblyman or whatever forever, right? And this young kid comes up and he has a lot of good things to say. But the issue I have is it doesn't matter what he says or Ken Calvert says. What they do is they end up voting on the lines of the party because we all know that Nancy Pelosi or Chuck Schumer are going to visit them at their house and pressure them to vote the way they want to vote for their party and not vote the way they should vote and with their heart. This is the problem I'm having. That's why I'm tired of the political system. It's crap. Everyone votes party lines. No one votes with what their heart is. That's the major problem. Let's move on before I rant on that forever. All right. Who stayed at the Days Inn near Disney? Gosh damn, I'm walking into a 60s time warp. I mean, seriously. Shag carpet. I mean, there's bell bottoms hanging in the closet. My Lord. Well, guess what? This hotel hasn't been renovated since 40 years ago, right? Well, it looks like it's going to sell because there's a lot of money that's here in hotels around Disney. Now it's a 44 room Days End. Does it say how much it's gonna sell for? 8.6 million. That's it. 8.6 million. I mean, my Lord, that's nothing. But the hotel is going to upgrade itself. I'm hoping the new owners upgrade it completely. They haven't identified who the buyer actually is, but I hope they upgrade it and they can make a lot of money. You're right there, right there with Disney. So I'm excited about it. This is just like hey, this is the worthless piece of news article, or the local thing. Either way, fantastic. We're seeing something that looks old will be newer. And last but not least, what I ran from the beginning in my first article, the rates. 30-year conforming conventional went up 12 basis points to 6.4%. Holy crap. 30-year FHA went up another 9 basis points to 6.15. Guys, we're seeing this happen before our eyes. And just like I said, look at the volatility in Jumbo. Jumbo jumped 13 basis points. It now is just rolled right past 6. It's becoming a beep show. God, you'd think the producer would be on top of it. Gosh. I know you want to know her name. You want to write nasty emails to her. I get it. I won't get that information out unless you want to leave in the comments below. You guys, I will have an opinion piece tomorrow about why they're building up and not out, or they're building out and not up. Interesting. I'm going to give that opinion piece for tomorrow. You guys take care. Have a wonderful Friday night, and let's get it rocking and rolling on Saturday.